My phone's in my pocket. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm good to go. Alright, give it a good college try. So starting in 3, 2, 1. Wait, sorry. Let me just make sure my timer's set up right. I think I opened, yes, Moogle Cup. 21, yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Taylor, how's it going? I can't complain too much. You get Mario right from the beginning. Just what the community needs. Yeah, Happy New Year. So, flame shield there. So who actually gets the flame shield in this party? Yeah, I'm good with that. That's more menuing and more slow shopping than I really like, but... Well, that's a shop amongst all of them. Well, no monster in boxes this seed. Okay. I'll probably have to go back and buy those Atlas armlets, but I don't have money right now, and I'm not going to sell everything I own for Atlas armlets before my first fight. Let's see, 2 heal rods. That's like 14k. Both Veil's actually really good equipment. So for right now, I'm just gonna play the game looking for potions and just like small stuff. I actually cut out doing the back room there just to try to save a little bit of time. The question to me is where's a VK at? If there's a VK somewhere, I'm just gonna crush this dude. Hey, Retro Dad. How's it going? Happy New Year. Let's see, 4 earrings is plenty. Wouldn't mind actually buying circlets, but... So sometimes having 2 VKs is actually more of a penalty than an advantage. You're not wrong, like 2 VKs is obviously more damage, but like early on, it's usually better to just have 1 and just play it out. Unless you're like really hurting for offense. Because like, you're committing to a lot of swings, there's a lot of uncertainty, you know, depending on like what boss. If you get Welk or something, you're hitting the shell, probably. Well, by math, 50% of the time. Feels like more than that. Let's see, I don't need the Atlas armlet. And I don't need to worry about shields because I have 2. Thornlet can go, Red Jacket can go. Sending a message. I mean, that is fair. It is sending a message for sure. I mean, that's fair. No, I'm just talking out loud. Good morning, Lily. Happy New Year. Let's see, gold hairpin. So, what is it that I do here? Basically traded 40 seconds for 2 chests. Because usually I get 38 chests and give or take 620. So I had gravity rod. Thornlet can go. I'll buy a gauntlet and call it good. There's offense. Alright, we're just gonna get locked behind stuff here. Yeah, that's a fair point. It was a really generous thing that you did. Definitely appreciate it. So we're gonna have to manufacture a little bit of offense here. Earrings, and take Atlas there. You know what I'm gonna do? It's a bold move, trying to disappear like that. One more? How about one more? Actually, this is a really good fight for one more. If I can find my Revivify. So here's the goal here. And this seems weird, but I'm teaching Mog Fire. Fire 2. Whew. She had natural Ice 3. That was exactly what that was. I don't have an Esper yet, so... That is a dangerous realm. I saw her magic power was in the mid-50s, and I was like, even with throw on, Mog, I think he has to be the Illu user here. First time you ever enjoyed the Natty Ice. That's a fair comment. I mean, once you get past the disappointment and shame, it's usually fun. You know what? I'm gonna look. Not because I need something, but... Yeah, that's... I mean, it has to be... I mean, rum could use it too, technically. So... Behemoths are weak against ice. So we're gonna get our money's worth out of that ice 3. I really want to take that illu off of Mog and buy a bunch of ninja stars and just get him juiced up. I forgot Moogle Charm. I have Water Edge though. It's fast. Yeah, if I can find a big stick, that's gonna matter a lot here. The experience didn't matter. It was actually... I didn't need the experience to get through the boss fights. At this point, any fights are really a waste of time. Unless it's a really good experience fight. Which... this Flies is a good experience fight. Now, question is, who, if anybody gets sneezed away? Nothing cheaper than something free. Crap. So I'm gonna swing by the item shop on the way out, but I also need to swing by the weapon shop. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Is that bolt 3? Jesus. What kind of seed did you roll? Or chicken? Like, what in the world did you do? Did he sacrifice, like, to the chicken gods or something? Like, what is this? We're gonna set up my plan B right now. So Assassin can go, Memento can go. The rest that's important. So my plan B would be ninja stars for the back half of the seed. Let's see, what's this Esper? You know what, actually, I take that back. He's gonna have fast offense, so... Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this, not gonna lie. And Jesus. I forgot to heal there, but it's fine. Actually, I went the wrong way here. So I'm gonna see if there's something free here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this check down here. There's no reason not to, and this will replace the dragon I haven't done yet. I really thought about that one. I really did. So I don't have to really think pretty much at all for this seed. So I would have done World of Balance Nourish if I didn't get Lock, to scout out what Amara's check was. He's weak against water, might as well. Water Edge is almost always, other than Water Edge and Bolt Edge are the two like best edges to have here. Yeah, dragons are usually the, I think it's like 3 out of the 8 are weak to water. Because it's, what, red, gold, and dirt, I think, are all weak to water. You know what? Why not? I was just thinking in the back of my head I should put him in the back row with Illumina, but what's the problem with double big sticks? So I'm no longer doing anything but checks. Oh jeez, that was such a perfect move. Pure luck that that worked out. But I'll leave that to your imagination. Okay, just there's all Ragnaroks in the sea. Got it. So I'm more worried about getting espers with strength bonuses or speed bonuses right now, or an experience egg. This is literally again the perfect fight. So back attack damage against Goddess is gonna be massive here. And then if she turns to like counter, I'm just gonna throw Ninja Star in the fight. Alright, I might just end the fight anyway. Like, all the right things just happened. I swear I have no idea. Like, this is brand new seed. I have not seen anything. I'm not going to take the risk of doing Phoenix Cave, but I will do box check here. I am already cruising though. Yeah, I forgot to even look at that Esper. I'm just so hyped up right now. I was taking a lot of shots to see if I could break image. That's why I was swinging with the Realm. Just in case it needed to get there. Well, there's Terra. Moogle Charm. I mean, that triples the incentive to go back and pick that up. Crap, it was what? Was it in Zen? It was in Zen. Second gauntlet. Very few things are worth time here, but that's one of them. So I can set this up now. And then as soon as she gets, what do you call it, I can go ahead and pull that. I forgot to unequip while I was in the ship. So it's a little awkward to say this, but I'm pretty sure that Mog is my utility magic user of this group. So the hope would be this is a another Esper. And a quick Esper added on top of that. So Moogle Charm goes there, Gauntlet, Atlas goes there, and that might be the last time you see me in my menu other than Espers. I don't really plan on checking. I may have to juggle the Lumina a little bit just to get past something, but auto. Actually, you know what? I'm fine. I don't need it. I don't need a Ice 3 on anybody. Reflect, Float, Shell, none of the above matter. Reflect maybe, but Magimaster would have to basically be here waiting for me. I mean, what fight would I be worried about at this point? Oh yeah, that's the idea. Now I did sell that Sky Render. That would be the one like unfortunate thing. I think Water Edge does more here than straight Illumina swings. I may or may not regret this, but I'll do it. This is most likely It was always most likely an Esper just because of the way the characters rolled out. Now my hope here is that there's a character at Sealgate. If there's a character at Sealgate, and then say it's like Setzer. Setzer would be probably the best case scenario. Second best would probably be Sign. Celeste would also be good. Anything that gets me a lot of quick Esper checks would be good here. I'm getting off at 30 here. I'll take one more. Want one more? How about one more? I refuse to get Doom Gazed here. Is Moogleplex starting his stream? Did I miss something? So, I wonder what I want to do in this fight. Yeah, it was a close one. I get lucky sometimes, though. Yep, multiple quickers. So quick is actually, to some extent, you have to be a little careful how you use it. Like, you have to get around some threshold or some problem, or else you're not really gaining a whole heck of a lot from doing it. And I know that sounds weird because it's quick, but you do have to, like, with the casting time and how it, like, messes with the ATB, it does... If you could just hold A, it's usually faster to just hold A. But, absolutely, this is just going to be stupid. Decent pace here, 14 checks in 33.5 minutes. So the worst case scenario after this would be I have to go to Mount Zozo, I think. Yeah, I mean, counter prevention's probably the most likely thing if I get a bad fight. Well, I guess. That's unfortunate. Let's see, what are my options? Not really, but so I'm playing the game here for like, my assumption here is that Rum can clean up with Bahamut and all the tier 3 magic she has. If she can't, then I have pretty big problems right now. Let's see, so this is 3 checks. Well, did I do the dragon here? That's a funny way to do it, but that might be a good idea. So how do I feel about the suit? You can make the case the fastest way through the sea is to not do skip by far. But this is also me mentoring a little bit if I'm doing a Moogle Cup soon, so we're gonna play some games. So I walk out of here at 17. So here's my problem is I don't know where Esper 9 is. I mean, this is Esper 8. So here, I'll do the fastest thing first, and then if the fastest thing doesn't pan out, then so be it. So let's see what I got. So you don't need this anymore. So this is the fastest thing. Basically, the reason I did that menu, by the way, was just to set up Terra for endgame. Yeah, it didn't really matter who they took there. It's a bold move, assuming you'd actually do damage. Oh yeah, it's Moogle Cup multi-summon. So, yeah, 42 unlocks really good, honestly. I'm gonna park, save, and then go. I need to fill up MP on a few folks. Oh wait, I'm already good because of party recombining. Alright, Realm. Realm gets a valid friend. Terra can get tomorrow. I'm sending Mog down the right side just so I have the chance to try to learn something, whatever something is. There's a outside chance. I'd have to really cruise through this. No tough bosses at all, but a far outside chance of me getting sub-hour still. Usually I like to be in by 40 minutes when I do this, but with my offense being what it is, maybe. There's like Pulte waiting for me though, it's a problem. It would work, but it wouldn't give me skip, right? So I need 21 for skip. Yeah, this is what, Dark King, the boss, final boss. Yeah, toilet would be, so toilet beat 19. I'd need one more on top, basically. I guess I could have done Opera House. I didn't think about Opera House. If I did Opera House and came in, I'd probably get about the same time. I don't think I'd be gaining a ton of time. So that wouldn't have been a bad idea with my physical offense, but what I'm really signaling here is that I'm comfortable with my physical offense as it is. And I can do this and I'm assuming I'll just basically one-shot stuff. This is basically, yeah, realm armor. Honestly, Locke took a lot of damage there. I might just check him. I have Phantom. Not gonna lie, I definitely was thinking that this was Ultras League and I was going for 22. That's why I didn't do Opera House. Didn't even come into my mind. Like, this would be exactly the way I run an Ultras League suit. Now, I doubt I'd get this much offense on an Ultras League suit, but that's a separate thing. As long as it's not the Firebird music, right? I think that's the one that everybody collectively hates. The in Firebird. Where the, like, band is. Hey, AJ. Yep, appreciate it. Let's see. Just for safety's sake, we'll save. Yeah, I feel better with that 41st chest. Yeah, of all the chests, that's honestly helpful. Like, it's a thing that could come into play. Now, I'm really depending on Mog's Cure 2 to be my healing, but... Alright, let's roll. Let's do this. Yeah, Magic Master has about 26,000, what do you call it? Don't worry, I still have, I have a plan. It's basically to just strip Bahamut off of Realm as soon as I can get her done with this. Assuming I don't die. It's gonna be a slow fight, but a winnable fight. I mean, that's definitely the danger of coming in hot like this. You get something like that to happen, but... Yeah, I never got that offering, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, for what it's worth, Amaro's dive actually helped. Let's see, back to the real equipment. Should I, I'm gonna strip it off. It'll save me a little bit of time on tier 2. Yeah, sub hour's probably off the table, but I'll have a good time. I have break, and I'm not expecting to spend much time on tier 2. I don't know who has break. Somebody has break. I remember seeing that. Once I saw the Illumina, like, that pretty much settled my offense. Like, I don't need a VK. Illumina's fine. Let's see. Wait, Round Mog, Strago. Yeah. There it is. It's a really annoying first fight. can't take the risk there. I can't take the risk there because I didn't think Locke would survive it. Like, he got hit for 2200, so I was playing it really safe there. It's unfortunate. Non-magic Terra does max procs though. This should get a 10 hit out. I don't have a ton of faith in Locke's defense, which is why I had him defend. I'll see what happens here, depending on whether this is Merton or something else. A swing. So, give or take a 103. It's not bad. Depending on how many times I proc. If I proc for the next half hour, it'll be quite a bit worse. Yeah, only thing I really missed here was a... Oh man. That's not what I was expecting. I had life 3 on Terra and Lock, and I figured that was good enough. I didn't think the worst case thing was going to happen, which obviously it did. So, this presents a different kind of dilemma. I hate that I have to do this, but... I didn't think he was going to proc again, and I wouldn't have done that.